genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amber Lynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just a wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, ever. I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like,
well, hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Coco and Bun Captor and Elizabeth and Pam Cloughlin. Hello. Good morning, One and Fade and Canned Bread and Sassy P. Lovely to see you. Brandy, Ranger, Rachel. Hello, Count Cracula. A pleasure as always. Mick, Fade, Dre. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you, honey? Prez, Montana. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. What a fabulous day. Are you jazzed? I'm jazzed. Liz, thank you for being here for 20 months, honey. Liz says, I love y'all so much. Oh my God, jazzed. Chat, can we get some jazzed emojis in the chat, please? Also, JJ, thank you for 31 months, honey. JJ says, laughy toothy time. Yeah. Poison Ivy, great name, by the way. I hear the Taco Bell bike. That's a job opening. Oh my God, that's funny. That's layered. That's comedy right there, boys. Isno, thank you for 41 months as well, honey. Isno says, good evening from the UK, Poppy and chat. Good evening. Hello, everybody. How's it going? So, in case you weren't aware, not no one mourns the wicked, Trey. I've got my kazoo. I'm ready. Girly, I'm ready. So Amber's currently live and crying. I've disliked the live stream. It is the end of an era. So we're going to get straight into it. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people, also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see in this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Let's go. I've given her like 30 or 40 minutes. She's on a head start. Lady October, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate it, huh? Let's go.
oh my God.
Butterfly, not the pettiness. Butterfly, thank you for the super chat as well. Butterfly said, "Oh look, you're monetized." Chat, it's good. Yeah, no, it's good to check that every now and then.
Has it always been like this?
Not you guys. I mean
and
me.
then like the username is not like your actual name. How crazy.
Big day today. Big day. I was thinking I was going to come to Rosie's birthday party. Instead, we got this.
Someone said 6'7". Oh God, I can't with that. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. How are you guys doing though?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I slept well. Vibes.
I'm feeling a little nervous. I'm feeling a little nervous.
Why? What would you have to be nervous about?
Oh
my God, BB, is that you? Hi. Everybody lost their names. I hate it.
I really don't want to
bring
cry
back
in this
the
live
loser
stream,
names.
but you know what? I might.
Hectic Llama says, still monetized.
I've been having people tell me, like, you know, be transparent. Be transparent. And, sorry, hold on.
Oh, Langelo says, I noticed she has her Venmo linked on the stream. Really?
I have a cat who likes to play with my earrings.
Interesting.
Which is fine and dandy. They're broke. That's why I'm not wearing them, by the way. So, it's hard
loud.
for me to be transparent on YouTube.
She's a little loud. Sorry, chat.
That's been
There-ish.
very obvious for me for a very long time. That immediately when I turn
I know, on Rosie's birthday and everything.
on a camera or I go live stream or whatever it may be, I kind of like turn into this robotic version of myself. And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural.
Madonna said, Poppy, her Cash App is pinned to the top of her chat. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
instantly know exactly what like, it's not even that I know exactly, it's just my body knows exactly how to act because I have such a wall up. I have such a wall up.
Right, you're saying Amberlynn Reid came from Westworld.
Say you have a friendship, say you are in a relationship, say you are, it's a cousin, it's an uncle, it doesn't matter. There's a coworker. There's someone in your life that...
The way she tells a tale.
used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like. You weren't crying enough, you were crying too much. You weren't eating enough, you're eating...
She's doing the list thing again, Chad. I hate this.
Eating too much. You're not supposed to be doing that. Actually, every traumatic thing that you tell me is actually a lie. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're gross. Oh, you don't shower. Oh, you're... Eventually...
Hold on. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ruthie says she showed us how easy it was for her to walk Twinkie a mile, right? She should walk her dogs tonight and get paid. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
The way you are around them is not going to be how you once were.
Right.
I've had a lot of people...
Right, but like relationships with like family, friends, like co-workers and stuff is not the same as a relationship with like your internet audience on YouTube. Girl, you main character. I was just watching for the vlogs and we ended up here.
Say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started YouTube, and that's the truth.
Trey.
I can handle a lot. I can handle a lot. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you wouldn't be able to join the LCU because all the hate you get. I would get less hate there than I would here. I know I have support.
Girl, doubt. Maxine, thank you for the super chat, hon. Maxine says, this mise en scene is spectacular.
I know there are people who...
Her top reminds me of Rosie's floor. Nicole, thank you for the super chat.
Genuinely.
There's kind of stuff happening everywhere. Which is very Betsy Johnson. I get that, but... Yeah.
Care.
Why are her eyebrows orange? I don't know. Someone told her one time that her brow pencil should be 8 shades lighter than her hair or something. I don't know. It's not right.
Genuinely like me, who genuinely see me for who I am. I know that. But reaction channels have created a environment, a safe space, a community to literally breed and feed off of hating me.
Popular, thank you for the super chat, honey. Popular says that dress appears... that dress appearing is such a bad omen.
And this has led...
Oh, for the... Well, yeah, no, that too. I just in general, I think that this dress is a bit of a bad omen.
To a lot of bad things in my life. A lot. Genuinely.
Breed and feed. I mean, she said it.
And I have gotten through it.
Ever after, thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome or welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis, and please make sure you thank Ever After.
Every single time. I was able to get through it.
I'm here at the Amberlynn Reid factory. I don't know about nothing to do with breeding and feeding. That's I'm not in that department. I know, Teardrop. On Rosie's birthday. Jessica, thank you for the super chat, love. Jessica says, has such a wall up, but loves to tell us about it eating her own blank, or she ate my kitty and she ate it. Good, stop it. The fact that we know the phrase fingerlin, honestly.
I always told myself.
And you did it on Rosie's birthday.
That no matter what happens, I can get through it. And I was right. And I was right. I always did.
I'm glad you all got the reference. Lady October, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lady says, oh goody, more victim Lynn. Yes, I'm immune to her tears like I've been vaccinated. I do not. It's been crocodile tears for days. Days? Years. Sorry. Mix that up. I honestly think that this might be the first time these tears are genuine. But she's crying for herself. That's why.
I put myself through all of this because it was my job. It was my passion. I love YouTube.
I don't think Amber's loved YouTube for a minute. We haven't gotten a vlog since, like, July.
I love making content. I love talking to you guys. I love talking.
When the fuck... The last time you made content was 6 months ago, and you actively fought with people in your live streams. You have not been having a good time on this platform for a minute. Popular, thank you for the super chat, honey. Popular says, are we still going to Rosie's Jazz Day party? I don't know if we're going to be able to fit it in.
I don't know if it's... I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know what it is. Like, why is anyone on YouTube?
Sorry, Rosie, we might need to reschedule.
We
it's gonna be so bad.
This type of job. We enjoy talking about ourselves. Whether it's narcissistic or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just a little girl inside of me.
Oh, God.
No one ever listened to me as a kid, as a teenager.
Go to therapy!
And then finally thousands of people wanted to listen to me.
Not for the reason you think, Amber. Teardrop, shady. Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Love Nikki says, did you get to where she starts whisper repeating dramatic lines like, it is taking me out? No, I haven't. No, I haven't! This is all new to me!
Like, whatever your reason is for watching me, you've watched me.
Prez, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
And I've been on YouTube for 13 years.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
And I have had some major ebbs and flows on YouTube, for sure.
Wasabi, hello.
And I've tried my very hardest to share my journey, but do it the right way. I have not uploaded an actual video in like half of a year. I've done just live streams.
We know.
I have not talked about EDs. I have not really talked about my weight. I have not done anything like that.
Uh-huh. But again, you just said you've been on the platform for 13 years. The last 12 months might not matter all that much in that conversation, but like, there's over a decade worth of that discussion.
That's what my channel was for the longest time, though. It was genuinely all of that type of stuff. But that was years ago. Mukbang, who is she? I haven't filmed one of those since I was with Feline.
Well, I mean, you did have that, like, that soft serve and fruit roll-up bit in the Tommy era. You know what? Let's not go too deep into that. Whatever.
And then I got mass reported. Mass reported. Hard.
Nisi, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nisi says, welcome to today's episode of Trauma Dump Therapy. Well, there's less of that last part going on, but...
Like, it was...
Yes.
It was crazy.
Josie has a good note. Pulpy, Milk Tea made a video about the terms of service. It's more than just eating content. Yeah. It's actually not even about eating content if you look at it. It's the discussion that goes along around all of that. Like, girl. I mean, to an extreme, it is about the eating content. But, like, if Ambi sat here and ate a burger... It's the same with foodies content. Like, if she sits there and eats a burger, it's not breaching the terms of service. It's everything else that is kind of discussed around that and showcased around that is the issue.
I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Hi, confused.
About...
So chat, by the way, there's heaps of you here. If you want to hit that like button.
You're driving, right? And you're driving on a road that goes 60 miles per hour.
Okay. I'm going to have to convert
And then
that.
they realize, actually, no, I think this road should be 45.
Right. And then they put a big sign up and it says 45.
So you're going down it, 45.
Yeah.
And then a cop pulls you over.
Yeah.
And they're like, last month you were going 60 down this, so I'm going to give you a ticket. And you're like, but wait a minute. I was allowed to then, though. Like, I was allowed to.
Yeah. So in this instance, that wouldn't happen.
That's what it feels like to me.
Oh, okay. Well, it's different because every content creator was essentially aware that this terms of service change was happening or had happened, because you would have had content of yours either pulled or demonetized or age restricted. Just, like, did you not think that maybe something was up?
That's what it genuinely
This is a terrible metaphor.
feels like to me. I'm being punished for things that I posted years ago.
But they're still up on your channel. You are still responsible for that content.
And that's okay.
The worst analogy ever. Zing, good to see you, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the super chat. Zing says, I honestly don't get why she's not trying something on the platform. She could start a Patreon and ask her current members to move there, a new channel, new beginning, as she's not banned. Why not try it? I don't think she's interested in trying, Zing. She's not going to capture the same lightning in a different bottle. I think that she's... Like, it is really bizarre to me that she spends so much time and energy on, like, Instagram and, like, even with the TikTok stuff. One of the major problems for Ambi is that her PayPal's been flagged for, like, fraudulent scammy shit because she tried to sell dirty earrings on Depop and people didn't like that. So there are a couple, like, different platforms depending on, like, how they pay out might not work for Ambi. But also, like, her base is on YouTube. Like, her audience base is on YouTube. So, I mean, it would suck if Ambi started a new channel and then saw that, for instance, like, for argument's sake, like, only 30,000 people subscribed. Like, that would be a really big hit to her ego, considering, you know, everything.
I am going to...
She tried to sell what? Oh, yeah, she tried to sell used dirty earrings on Depop. Selling them as new. She didn't even clean them. No, she sold them as used, but she didn't clean them. So she was just sending out, like, worn earrings that were not clean for money, which is weird. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jamie says, once she sees the reality of the job market with her lack of experience, she'll be back to the internet in some form. Maybe Lorcal Live, Twitch. I could see Lorcal Live before a different platform, in all honesty. I don't think she'd move to Twitch. YouTube's like the most stable, I think, in terms of income. So I think in a couple of months' time, she'll try to reapply for monetization. I think considering the story she's going to tell us about how she already tried and she was denied and this, that, and the other might mean that remonetization is a pretty tricky thing, but we'll see.
Obviously, gracefully accept YouTube's decision.
Oh, that's right, Lapa. It was the mystery pack earrings.
But I've been on here for
Infection.
13 years. This has been my job for 13 years. This has been my constant for 13 years. I have been so beyond, for the lack of a better term, blessed. I'm grateful.
I wonder how much money she's made total. I only asked that not out of nowhere, but I just think that, like, we've had this conversation before with Ambi. Ambi strikes me as the one girlie outside of Anna who, like, would have a savings, you know? Like, yeah. I don't know. Annie, good to see you today, honey. Annie says she has to remove or private the offending content before they will consider remonetization, and she hasn't. If she just did what they asked, she would have a chance in 3 months. Well, I mean, it is crazy when you think about, like, the 3 or 4 million views that got removed from her channel. So obviously there's already like 40 videos or something that have been pulled down, but she clearly doesn't want to take a day to do that. Crazy. Lindsay Nicole, thank you for the super chat, love. Lindsay says, family's here for the holidays and I had to try to explain my excitement when I saw you go live. They had a lot of follow-up questions. Was the first question, what's a mukbang?
But everything happens.
Hi, Lindsay Nicole's family. I hope you guys have a great week.
It's for a reason. Everything.
Rosie's live. Sorry, Rose. Rose, I'm so sorry. We've been delayed coming to your birthday party. Maybe later. Nisi, thank you for the super chat. Nisi says she's so grateful she still held no accountability. No, she likes to say those words, but she doesn't actually, do anything. Throdian, happy 54 months. Throdian says, we all told her this would happen. It finally did. Well, yeah. You're not telling me, because I know that this terms of service, change has been happening for the last few weeks, if not months. You can't tell me Amber's ever had age restriction or demonetization on any of her content before, and not taking that as, a little bit of a warning sign. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat too. Ruthie says she made $250,000 a year at her peak. She's not broke. She has money. She needs to pay for her own animals, including the new kitten. That's true. Shout out to Romeo.
Life is genuinely about yin-yang. Good things happen and bad things.
Uh-huh.
Positive things happen and negative things. And that's always how it will be. Always.
Julie, thank you for the super chat, hun. Julie says, unpopular. I don't want her to be demonetized because she legitimately only does it for the money. That's true. Unlike Foodie, who also does it for attention and a hype box. That's very true. I don't watch her channel directly, but I do like my stories. Valid, Julie. Yeah, I definitely think between Foodie and Amber, Foodie does it for the weird parasocial and attention element. But to be fair, when her channel was taken down, I mean, she made a second channel and she had bloody Twitch and she had Patreon, I think, for members only stuff. I definitely think if you compared the two, Ambi is definitely less likely to make content for free. Even though this is technically unmonetized, I think she's trying to point people to her Cash App and stuff. Nikki, thank you for the super chat, honey. Nikki says, meanwhile, Cutie is live, monetizing and slurring herself into oblivion. Oh, well, I'm glad we're not watching that today. No, thank you. Chantel's just heavy breathing on stream, barely able to talk. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I can skip that today.
It's like a part of me regrets sharing my journey as someone who struggles, just genuinely struggles as a human. It's like I'm too afraid to say anything.
Oh, Nikki, it's shits. Sorry, hon.
Because
I see. Fadnama, thank you for the super chat. Fadnama says, we all told the girlies YouTube's not forever. No pity.
as we speak, YouTube is changing a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the time, I genuinely thought
regret
I was doing what was right. I was just sharing my thoughts, my life, my struggles.
Yeah, you definitely weren't monetizing or exploiting your own relationship with food or anything. That definitely wasn't happening.
Whether I was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
But again, YouTube told you, hey, these videos and this content here is a breach of this terms of service. Did you private it? Did you edit it? Did you appeal any of those pieces of content? No? Okay. So you got told you were doing the wrong thing, and then you did nothing about it. Crazy.
Oh, sorry. I literally did my makeup so I could do cameos.
Which are 40% off, by the way.
Thankfully, I did them already.
Get yours today.
Because my makeup's getting messed up. Speaking of cameo, not me putting an ad.
Literally.
In the middle of a freaking breakdown. Me.
Oh my god, you guys! My appeal was rejected, and life is so hard. By the way.
Truly being 100% vulnerable in this moment.
Do you want to send holiday wishes to a friend or family member? Do you need a pep talk? Head on over to cameo.com/AmberlynnReid for 40% off today.
And I'll explain why I'm putting these ads in. But my Cameo is 40% off.
Stop it! Stop it! This is literally gonna take me out.
So I have an old thing that's linked that MyFitnessPal down at the bottom, laced in honey. That's old. So
oh shit.
ignore that. I don't go on there. Nothing like that. So, but down below you can see my Cameo link. It is 40% off.
Spit out my drink. Hey sis, it's Chris. Hello Chris, thank you for the super chat, love. Chris says, when she cries and sniffles, her nose gets skinny. Stop it.
And I have made a Cash App as well. And that is...
Yeah, there is a bit of like shape change happening with the video today. I can see that.
Because I am currently in a stage of life where YouTube is no longer my job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought she was in the top 10, Holly. What's happening over on Cameo?
YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think that was funny. Because everyone was talking about demonetized, and then this random person put demonized, and it made me laugh. In the fit of
Girl, I don't need the joke explained. It's fine.
Actual storm inside of me. I thought it was funny, and I don't know why. I don't know why a lot of things are funny. I don't know why.
Why are we talking about this?
Okay.
Who cares?
So I was demonetized because I was mass reported hardcore.
Hardcore, you guys.
It's like hardcore. And I was getting screenshots from forums and Facebook's this and that and the subreddits and the this and the that where people were celebrating reporting me. So it became a I don't know.
But okay, so the thing is, yes, there is a new reporting system in place specifically around relationship with food stuff, self-harm, etc. They've all kind of like bundled everything into one, but like the YouTube still has to like actually like run a check on that. I've had like there's a couple of pieces of content of mine that have been like, hey, this has been age restricted. Hey, this has been age restricted coming through the weeks. And there's a big appeal button that you can hit, or there's like, it literally tells you where in the video you said or did what's in breach of service, terms of service. And you can literally edit it out then and there. You can private it. You can appeal. Like a couple of mine that got the flag, I was like, girl, that literally has nothing to do with anything. I didn't even say the B word. Like, I listened to like 2 minutes worth of my video being like, this has nothing to do, appeal. This has nothing to do with anything. But I'm assuming that's too hard basket for Amberlynn. Kerry, thank you for the super chat, love. Kerry says, for $100, you get a cameo. She gets a seafood boil. Thanks, son. And October, thank you for the super chat, love. October says, her begging is so dumb. Girl, I work hard for my money and only the Australian prince gets it. She puts in no effort. It doesn't even have fun props. There's just no fun to be had. You know? Like, I get it. Amber's currently having a fight with her chat. It's open chat. She can't restrict it, this, that, and the other. But... like, even in the last 6 months, you could tell she hated it. She hated it. And if you hate, like, making the content, your audience is gonna hate watching it. Like, or just not watch it. And definitely not support you for anything fun.
A hobby for some people, it became a...
like, Ambi literally withheld her animals from being on stream to punish her audience. A better way of doing that might have been like, hey guys, like, I'm getting you, like, toys for Twinkie. Here's an Amazon wish list. I'm not saying that's a great idea, but, like, it is an idea. Like, if you want to see a specific toy for Twonk, like, feel free.
Let's take Amberlynn down.
And on the flip side of that, comparing Amber to Rosie, I think that Amber was making a shit ton more on platform than Rosie has. But still, like, if you want to involve your audience and make them feel like it's worth watching, there are ways to do that.
The thing.
Yeah, toys for twonks. Oh, perfect.
And, so I became demonetized. And I appealed it, obviously.
Timo, thank you for the super chat. Timo says, Amber, Carol Beer says no.
You had to send in a video under 5 minutes, and you had to, like, answer these bullet points, and, you know, this and that.
I know. Sorry, iced chai, not oat.
I was scared. Obviously. Who wouldn't be? This has been my source of income. It's why I have a roof over my head.
Yeah.
It's how I'm able to take care of.
Celia, hello.
It's the reason why.
Rachel says Amberlynn selling her alleged poetry is coming up. I feel it in me waters. Please let it happen. Let's get Gabby hammered. I want a terrible poetry book from Amberlynn Reid to be able to sit here and prose. Oh, I love that.
Anything in my life.
Funnel by Amberlynn Reid.
I had nothing. I genuinely had nothing. And now I have...
My heart, so big, like the opening of a funnel. Possible comorbidity. I laugh. I love too much.
Everything
I live.
I need. Because of YouTube.
A round of... Amber, you can have that one for free. There you go. Pop that on in there.
I'm scared.
Ode to a sink.
I don't know anything different.
You said funnel of love. Shut up.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
Oh, that's not funny. I hope Tonk's okay. Sorry, I just got pulled out of the funnel fantasy. Twonk's got surgery. What's wrong with Twonks?
I don't know anything different.
Frenchie Maxi, welcome back to the channel. Enjoy your emojis. Julie, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Julie says, wait, do you guys really think she has savings? Have we been watching the same girlie? She wastes so much money, there's no savings. I like to think there are savings. I don't know what she spends her money on. I mean, like, there's Legos, there's takeout, and, like, bills? Vet? I don't really know. I also don't have, like, a very good grasp of how much Ambi has made in the past or currently makes. Because I remember back in the day, she used to have, like, a withdrawal limit on her account. She didn't know how banks worked. Do you guys remember that video? There's one video of Ambi and Bex that sits in my mind where they had to do the drive-through to get cash out, and I was so confused because, like, I don't think we've got, like, drive-through ATMs or banks. Like, I don't think that's a thing here. But I'd never seen one before, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, Ambi's vlogging her getting cash out at a drive-through, and then she was explaining how, oh, it's got a withdrawal limit. I was like, girl, you just need to talk to the bank and, like, increase that if you're needing to get a whole heap of money out. That was when Ambi had taken over Beck's bank account. That's right. That all came out later, obviously. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe since moving to Oklahoma, she's kind of, like, not had the savings. I think she had savings in the old house. I don't know if she's got savings in the new house. Ice Chai, thank you for the super chat. Chai says, only people I feel sorry losing income are the DoorDashers. That's true. That's very, very true. Well, Amber will have no more DoorDash stories. Well, possibly no more stories, full stop. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Andrea says, I want an Ambi coffee table book, a selfie book like Kim K. Just have to be one pic per page. And they're all going to be with the devil horns.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday. Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
I hope Tonk's okay.
And that is why you guys have randomly been hearing me say, I'm going to the vet. I'm going to the vet. Because I am trying so fucking hard to figure out what is wrong with her.
Wait, what's wrong with her?
And thankfully, it's now being taken care of. So I'm worried.
Okay.
Keep her in your thoughts, please, because.
Okay, well, yeah, I will, but, like, this is all very vague. Why vague? Jamie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jamie says, Twonk is getting a fatty tumor. Oh, Amy's spoken about that before. Oh, I was thinking, for some reason, my mind went straight to internal surgery. Oh, that's right. Amby has said that there's, like, Twonk has a fatty tumor on the elbow or on the leg or something, like a bump. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, well, you could have been transparent about that, ma'am, and not, like, tried to manipulate me into thinking it was something worse. Maybe that's my own fault, though. I'm assuming. Andrea, welcome to the channel. Enjoy your emojis. Hello. And Blue, thank you for the super chat. Blue says, dry begging arc is coming. I feel it. Girl, get your poetry out. I want a book. I want a self-published Amazon book of Amberlynn Reid's poetry. She's got gurnals for days, too. Hey, she could just release the gurnals.
It has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. But why I mentioned that, it's just random.
Alice PM? Alice, thank you for the super chat. Love. Alice says, is she allowed to reapply in 3 months, and would she need to mass delete her old food or ED content? I would say she'd get the same answer if she reapplied without making any changes. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know a lot about, like, the back end for doing this for however many years now, but, like, I don't know, what the reapplication for monetization would look like if you've already been told no. Like, it seems to me that they would probably just say no again, but who knows?
Shit, like, and I bought all the gifts already. I was supposed to do a swap of pink sparkles. I haven't even.
Oh, chat, whoever said pink sparkles, pink sparkles was right, by the way. Take your win.
Reached out to her yet to let her know that, like, last time I sent her gifts, it was like $400 in shipping. I can't do that. I can't. And that's me being absolutely 100 transparent. I have to
$400 in shipping? Girl, why were you doing this?
to save every penny where I can.
$400?
And I'm so thankful for my grandma and my mom. They both offered to help pay for Twinkie's surgery. I literally was so grateful.
That's good. Do you have pet insurance? I hope you've got pet insurance. Because, like, Romeo's just a kitten. Well, I mean, not anymore. Romeo's really grown up, but...
And,
did she send a tank?
Like, this is genuinely, it's more serious than it's more
I don't know, it's a hard thing to come online and be like, you guys, my PayPal, oh, not my PayPal, my Venmo and my Cash App are pinned, and I have 40% off my cameos, and you guys, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to send gifts across the country for $400. Girl, we are making some bad choices here. By the way, Twonk needs surgery. That feels really manipulative. That really does.
Serious than, oh, Amberlynn got demonetized.
Like, why bring that up in the conversation while also asking your audience for money? I don't know. That seems kind of, it's kind of shady.
It's like, it's heavier than that. You know, imagine losing. Just imagine losing it all, you know? And,
Prez, thank you for rejoining as a channel member. I appreciate it.
My savings was directly for taxes. It was directly for taxes.
Not money me now, Ard. Yeah, girl, everyone has to pay taxes. It's part of the, like, income system. What are you talking about?
My savings was directly for taxes.
Are you saying you don't have any savings? Is that what she's saying? But just is that you? Thank you for the super chat, love. But it says, according to Garlic, because he just went through it. Oh, that's right. She can get it back in 90 days, but she needs to private all those videos and produce within the rules. Which makes sense. Did Garlic say anything about the like 5-minute video? Because that's the first time I've ever heard This is the first time I've really ever heard anything about the process, so I don't know. But the 5-minute video thing's an interesting one. I wonder what dot points and questions they needed to go through on that. That would be interesting. That I'm about.
It was directly for taxes.
Wow, she's got no money except for what she put aside for taxes. That's crazy, girl. What are you spending your money on? Does she have like investments? Stocks? Does she have stonks? Did she buy her mum no, she didn't buy her mum a house because her mum's fighting with Aunt Tammy over the house. What happened? Legos and crystals, girl, it'll get you. Polish, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, who's gonna pay for my AC now? Thanks, honey.
I just feel really,
Food and bingo. Those fucking scratchets, that's what did her in.
lost, confused, frustrated. I feel like things aren't always fair.
I tell ya, gambling addiction is awful. Barry, thank you for the super chat, hunt. Barry says, someone needs to sign her up for budgeting classes for real. Honestly, if Amber came online and, like, laid out all the numbers, can you imagine? She should go on this. There's a million budgeting, like, YouTube channels, but still, girl, like, if you laid out all the numbers, I'm not great with numbers, but I reckon I could try to put something together. Mama Lynn, please give her this Christmas present. D. Martin, oh, lovely to see you, honey. Sorry I forgot your name the other day, by the way. I apologize. Thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis. Oh, what a day. What a day.
Because it's like, yeah, I made the content, but my content is on hundreds of reaction channels.
Yeah, but you were still getting tens of thousands of views. It wasn't the hundreds of thousands of views you were previously getting, but, like, girl, you were still getting tens of thousands of views. Haley, thank you for the 17 months. Haley says, hit the like button. Chat, it's just down there. Oh my god, there's so many of you here. I'm so sorry if I'm talking too much, by the way. I know that's a me thing.
Every last bit of it. Not just snippets, not just this and that, but, like, my whole video.
Yeah, how do you have a Lego budget and no savings? That's crazy.
How are you going to tell that person in the car they have to go 45 miles per hour?
This analogy.
But they're in trouble for going 60 a month ago when they were allowed to.
Uh-huh.
But just because the reaction channel might be driving a different car, they're allowed to go 60 when I'm not?
No, girl, there are plenty of reaction channels out there who are also, like, going through this entire process. She's so mad there. Holy. Look at that. Chat, that's for you. Not for you, but, like, now it's for you. Lauren, thank you for 2 months, honey. Lauren says, rip smuggling Reid. Honestly, bye-bye. Carrot Butts, welcome back to the channel as well. Good to see you, hun. Look, she's mad at you guys. Look at that. Now she's going to eat you. Nom, 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 nom. What's Terry's opinion? Oh, let's ask.
This is, I don't want this to happen to anybody.
No.
I don't care if I dislike you, if you've ruined my life, if you have created a hate mob for me, if you have bred it, you have fed it, and you have nurtured it.
Breeding and feeding, girl. Gonna get that on a shirt.
Nurtured it as your own, as your baby, as your whatever.
I'm sure that shirt already exists.
I want you to know, deep down, if you're watching this and you're a reaction channel,
Okay.
if I were you,
Yeah.
do what you can to make it to where this does not happen to you.
Yep. Literally every time there's a notification to say that something's been ad restricted or something's, like, not good. Yep. I literally just said that.
Please. Like, genuinely and wholeheartedly. Because I wouldn't wish this type of fear and pain on anybody. Because it's heavy. It's hard. It's scary. It's not a place that anyone should be in. People get fired all the time. Like, genuinely. That's just a thing they do. It just happens. They get fired, they let go, they move on, they quit, they move on to a different journey in their life, whatever it may be. It's a normal part of life. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware. And there are people out there who have it worse than me. I'm also aware of that.
Yep, that's life. Slurple, thank you for the super chat, honey. Slurple says that she can make up the income by offering her... Stop it, not the bed bugs. Thank you for the super chat, Annie. And Annie, thank you for the support as well, hun. Annie says, Amber, I'm a fucking lawyer with a government job and I haven't made in 10 years of working what you have. It's your fault, no one else's, if you have no money left. That's true. Why do you have a $600 a month Lego budget? Yeah. Say what you will about, like, the demonetization and all of that. Personally, I think Amber's silly for not knowing this was all happening and literally doing nothing about it. That's silly. But it is also silly for you to have sat on this platform and raked in the cash the way that Amberlynn Reid has, and the views and all of that, and not put anything outside of, like, tax savings away. Like, that's important. That's good. Foodie would never. It's good that you're paying your taxes and you're putting the money aside. But, like, were we not thinking about, like, retirement? Were we not thinking about what happens when YouTube ends? Were we not thinking about, like, any of that? Probably not. Badussi, thank you for the super chat. Love Badussi says, hey, didn't she get a smaller reactor demonetized and showed no sympathy? That sounds right. I don't quite remember, but it sounds right. I've absolutely remembered her doing that. I'm trying to remember the creators. Well, the sympathy bone thing was health, not demonetization. She's definitely gotten a few things shut down. Oh, was it Apathetic Facts who had to go through the remonetization or something? Was that? I remember something happening with Apathetic. No, Bottle. Was it Bottle? I know people, like, did Apathetic Facts had to pull stuff down and re-edit stuff for transformative arguments. And I think Bottle had to do something. I think Salty had to do something. I mean, the Ankle probably had to do something. Okay, so, well, there's a history. Respectfully, please play the video. I'm sorry!
Aware of all these things, but...
Sorry.
I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning. And, anyways, so I sent the appeal video, and,
Duncan, thank you for 9 months. Duncan says she gloated when garlic bread got demonetized. I mean, there is that.
They denied it. They denied.
Villainous Vox, thank you for the super chat. Vox says, next arc, she does a crypto rug pull. The Breeze coin.
I truly want.
Please do not buy crypto from Amberlynn Reid. Like, just, universe, don't let that happen.
All my supporters. Please. The people who have watched me for so long.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? What did we do? What? Oh, she could start a podcast. That'd be fun.
I'm sorry.
It's more than she's done on YouTube for the last,
can't go,
like, 3 years.
I don't think many people
Uh-huh.
would say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says, I've decided I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though. I don't think anyone would. I
mean, a lot of people volunteer their time and resources, Ambi. I don't think you're going to continue doing this on YouTube unless you can find some way of making coins out of it. Because, again, like, this is her main, like, her audience base is all here. Lucy M, thank you for the super chat, love. Lucy says, this is the level of dramatic I dream of for my last day of work. I may have to recite it. Girl, there are going to be some quotes pulled out of this one. Agreed. Frequent Flyer, thank you for the super chat. Frequent says, over a smug million made and no savings is wild. It is absolutely wild. I reckon it's more. I mean, it's definitely more. But, like, damn.
What? I don't think anyone would. I understand I wasn't coming on here as frequently as I should have been, or would have been, could have been, but I was still coming. Now I have to put that time and that energy into other things.
Girl, in the last month, I think you've clocked a total of like 20 hours on live streams. Maybe at most, maybe. Like, oh no, how are you going to find an hour a day to find something else to do? Oh no. Jamie, thank you for the super chat, love. Jamie says, who recalls when she did a funeral for Zachary Michael's channel? Oh, I do. Wasn't that a couple of months ago when she was sitting here saying how... She said a lot of things, to be fair. Ambi has said a lot.
I have to give all of myself to something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry.
We're fine.
Genuinely...
Girl, I haven't watched you in like 10 days. We're fine.
Genuinely hurts my fucking soul.
Uh-huh.
To say that. It really does.
Okay.
It really,
Alright,
does.
I'll stop pausing, chat. I'm so sorry.
It really does.
I'm so bad. Shut up, Zach.
I have to go be a normal person now. A normal person. I always try to look at the positives to every single situation.
Oh,
no matter how hurtful, painful, scary, no matter what. I try my very, very hardest to look at the positives of it all. And, the positives that I see in this is as scary and as hard and as painful as it is.
For who? You?
I get to embark on a different journey now. I get to...
Jack, yes, I do.
Demonstrate. What am I trying to say? Sorry.
I don't know. You're just
Romeo
talking
just
shit,
meowed
mate.
and it distracted me.
Are you saying goodbye to your audience? Is that what
Hi,
this
baby.
is? Is this the goodbye?
Hi.
I don't think this is goodbye. She'll be back next week, touting her Cash App and stuff. She's also laid the groundwork for a massive like wave of concern from her audience for Twonk, because she didn't clarify what the surgery was, and people will ask her incepidly, like in the comment section and over on Instagram and stuff. Everybody will be asking about a Twonk update, and she'll hold that power over everyone, and be like, oh my god, I'm so busy, you guys, with Cameo and stuff, and then people will send her money on Cameo to get answers about Twinkie. Girl, I see this. I'm becoming more and more cynical. Chris, thank you for the super chat, loves. Chris says, at least she can type 200 words per minute. That's true.
I've been depressed as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been depressed in so long, you guys.
Typing factory job.
I haven't brushed my hair
so
since this happened. I have been down in a funk. I have been so scared. And then last night, when I got denied. Oh, when I got denied last night, you guys.
Uh-huh.
I didn't cry. I was so shocked. Genuinely, truly so shocked. I would have loved a chance to fix it first, but that's just not the way it goes.
Tell us what the dot points were. Maybe we can tell you why you failed it.
And it's like, it's really hard because it's the holidays, and I wanted it special for my grandma, I wanted it special for my mom, because that's the type of person I am.
Okay, I understand that. Amber, a lot of people have it rough a lot of times of the year, and it sucks particularly around the holidays. But you just said you bought like over $1,000 worth of nonsense, plus was planning to pay $400 for shipping for a collab with Pink Sparkles. Did you maybe want to like look after your family before you thought about that? No? Okay. Well, good. Okay. Fair enough. Just so we know where we're at.
I feel so stupid. Me and my mom had so many things planned for Vlogmas. I would say in my vlogs, oh, nothing's planned.
She hasn't done a vlog for 6 months. She meant live stream, I think. Ever After, thank you for the super chat. Ever says, just to hear your pause again. You pause again. Thanks for the overtime. You're welcome, honey. Thank you. Chuck and his ducks, thank you for the super chat. Chuck says, did she just say that she hasn't brushed her hair since she was demonetized? When did this initially happen? Like 2 or 3 days? That's crazy work. Yeah, I think it's been less than a week. I think.
My mom planned a lot, and
Chat, you're going to have to tell me when the demonetization happened in reference to Rosie's birthday.
I was really excited. I
How
bought
many
a
days-
$1,300 camera, you guys.
Oh, sorry?
And I was really excited. I bought a $1,300 camera, you guys.
Uh-huh. Well, you might need to find the receipt for that one. Let's take that one back.
I'm going to be selling that. I'm going to be selling my choosies.
I'm sorry, you're selling your what now?
I'm going to be selling that. I'm going to be selling my choosies.
Oh.
I'm going to be selling Legos.
Not the choosies. She didn't even have a name for the collection. What are the choosies?
I'm going to be selling my books. I'm going to be selling...
No one's going to buy the books, girl. If you're going to sell your gurnals, now, there might be a bit of a bidding war for those, but, even at this point in time, the way she did the Emily, my gurnals are my proof thing, like, girl, no one's going to believe all of that. Anything in there is factual. So I think a smarter thing with the gurnals would be to self-publish if you think your audience would be actually interested in that. No one's going to buy the dusty books that haven't been read that are sitting on your shelf. No one cares about the choosies. But, I mean, and you can't do it on Depop. I wonder where she's going to do it if she can't use PayPal.
Whatever I can sell to help me in this time.
Where is she selling
Again?
choosies?
My Cameo is 40% off.
Nothing fucking ad!
I don't like to be the person to say, oh, here's my Cash App. It feels weird. It feels weird and it feels wrong.
It's been pinned in her chat this entire time, by the way. Josie, thank you for 16 months, hon. Josie says, new title for the stream, Selling Choosies.
It
I
feels
think
weird.
it might be that, yeah.
But if you want to give me a penny, you can give me a penny. I made a Cash App. I don't even really know. I guess I can put it in the...
Oh, okay, so she enters it in here. Right. It hasn't...
This is moving so fast. I'm
I
pretty sure
rescind my
that's what it
statement.
is. I don't really know. I'm genuinely new to this.
Erica,
currently-
not selling choosies in like a ye-old street barker manner. Choosies! Get your choosies!
Me applying for
Make a choice and choose. We're selling 99-cent choosies here.
jobs. I am currently...
Oh my god. Sassy, thank you for that incredible super chat. I appreciate your generosity. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Sassy says, put this in the savings account right now, young man. Always enjoy your content. Thank you for entertaining us. You're so welcome, honey. Anytime. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, Ambi could never, right? Thank you for the support. Orange, thank you for 2 months as well. Orange says, my mum and I had so much planned for Vlogmas.
me finding other routes of income. YouTube has been great.
Or is it more like the Newsies? Choosies and Newsies? Oh, what an underrated film.
Has been hard. Ropes.
Extra. Read all about it. Hot new Amberlynn Reid girdles.
Hi. You're so sweet. Yeah.
Dear Lord.
I have to figure out some stuff for sure. But what I'm trying to say is,
JM, thank you for the super chat. You're jazz? I'm glad
which
you're
I don't
jazz.
want to say it, but
Oh, I should get
the
a
actual
seafood
reality
boil.
of it all.
Can I do a low-cal seafood boil? What seafood's pretty low-cal?
Be nice, babies. It's okay. Romeo, she's trying to rest us. The reality of it all is, I'm leaving YouTube.
Oh my god, it's so dramatic!
I'm leaving YouTube. It's not my job anymore.
Leaving? Oh, she's leaving. Bye!
I don't know what that's gonna look like for me in my life.
Bye!
What the hell did I just do? I clicked something weird.
Everdeen, thank you for returning. Good
Will
to
I
see you,
come
hun.
on here randomly?
Wait, she's still here.
Sure.
Amber, you can go.
Sure.
you,
I'll come
can,
on here randomly.
you can go now.
Because there are so many people.
One, good to see you.
I personally, for me, can't imagine roles being reversed. There's a YouTuber I've watched for years and years and years, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, bye, deuces.
Oh, you're putting yourself in your own audience's shoes here? I love that.
That would be really depressing for me. And
Chat, there are so many of you here. Hi. Like button.
I'm not saying I'm
If you'd like.
anything amazing.
Oh, good song.
Like, I'm not saying I'm anything amazing, but there are people who... Sorry about my scratches, you guys.
What's Amber's farewell song? Hit the Road Jack's a pretty good one.
There are people who do like watching me, and I don't know, but there's no Vlogmas, there's no this or that.
Everdeen, thank you for the super chat. Everdeen says you're the most stable and telecast ever in your stories. Thank you, man.
There's no, it's... I have to put my energy into a different job. I don't know what that looks like for me right now. I don't know anything. I genuinely don't know anything.
Borders, thank you for the super chat. Borders says, I feel like I'm watching this Titanic sink. Thanks for the money. Thanks, honey. And Pika, thank you for gifting your channel memberships as well. Hello, hello. Bug, you are. And Villipede, thank you for 2 months. Villipede says, thanks for all the laughs. You're so welcome. Laughy toothy.
But I really am appreciative for this time that I've had on.
Oh my god, do you think Zachary Michael's going to do a funeral, a eulogy? Probably. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Anna says, hello, her song is Good Riddance.
YouTube. I really, really am. I cannot believe that I was a YouTuber.
Slapple, thank you for the super chat. Slapple says, can you imagine seeing her in a Taco Bell drive-thru? Well, she'd be in the car and she'd be trying to pull a Rosie.
It was stupid, but I wanted it so bad, and it happened.
Yeah, you spent 13 years on YouTube, girl.
I don't know how or why or whatever.
You still technically have your channel. Like, this is just a reminder to everyone, she's just been demonetized. She still has her channel. Like, she hasn't been kicked off of YouTube.
Maybe, but it happened. And I'm so, so grateful.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
And it was something I never took for granted. Never. Never, ever. But I've been horrific with money. I'll say that. I've been horrific with money. And,
Tell us more. I'm so interested in the numbers. Red, thank you for the super chat. Choices, indeed choices. And Lucy, thank you again. Lucy says, she would be iconic if this ends with the voice of her scale saying goodbye. Stop it. I hope someone puts that cut together. Gemma, thank you for the super chat. Gemma says, I get minimum wage to work 10 hours a day and walk 35,000 steps. Oh boy. I work with horses and I love it, but damn, my sympathy bone is gone. Well, I mean, she's doing this. She's doing this just to point people in the direction of where they can send her money. Because there will be audience members who are ambies. Sorry, babies, you know? JM, thank you for the super chat. James says, Poppy, the ankle is going to live for this. Goodbye.
my CPM constantly was getting lowered, which means it's how much you get paid per 1,000 views. And everyone's on YouTube is different. No one gets paid the same amount. And
Wait, isn't that RPM?
changes every single day, might I
One
add.
of them. I can never remember.
And everyone's on YouTube is different. No one gets paid the same amount, and it changes every single day, might I add.
Yeah.
Not everyone hates you. I know. But like, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, your CPM and your RPM were going down because you didn't create content. You went missing for like 3 weeks at a time. That's why it goes down and changes.
I genuinely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was really bad with money.
Yes, tell us.
I grew up with nothing, so it's like the psychological weird thing that your mind does. You're in a
Not go to therapy. Yeah, I see that. And that's not even about therapy. Like I wish that in my day education had included things like what are taxes and how do you do them? What is a good idea for saving? Like all of that kind of stuff. But like as you grow and mature and you live through life, like we learn lessons and we find information and we seek it out and we learn and we grow, and that's kind of part of growing up and being an adult. And I guess Ambi never did that.
Go one of two ways when you grow up with nothing. You're either going to be super like, oh my god, I have to watch my money in case it all goes away, or you're going to be my extreme that I did is I need all the stuffs in case my money goes away.
Yeah, I understand the mentality. I don't understand. I do understand being so fiscally irresponsible and like pissing it all away. But girl, you pissed it all away on like Legos and crystals and earrings and Taco Bell. Like, you were spending a lot of money on a lot of dumb shit to be without savings at this point. That's a lot. Pizza, thank you for the super chat. Love Pizza says, how dare she ask for money after being rude? Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Thank you, hon.
I don't know why I was like that. It's like,
it's almost like it's something that you should have spoken to your therapist about at some point in time, because I assume that they would have said, oh yeah, well, you know, like we can unpack all of that here, but also it might be good for you to like find some financial education, like maybe like just look at a budgeting app or website, because a bajillion of them exist.
I just would spend money all the time. Some people are bad with money. I mean, one thing for sure is my bills were always paid on time. I've never been I've never been the type to not be responsible in that way. Yeah. But it's like my free money.
Girl, the fact that you refer to it as free money tells the story.
The money that was just chilling.
The money that's just chilling could have been chilling in stocks, or it could have been chilling in investments, or it could have been chilling in a high interest savings account, or it could have been like the amount of money that you must have burnt in the last, say, 5 years is crazy. Alexis, thank you for being here for 14 months, honey. Alexis says, love when she blames her past for fixable issues. Yeah, do you know what the funny thing about all of this? Sorry to pause and go on a rant, but the funny thing about all of this is so many of her detractors, her audience members who didn't agree with her reaction channels, like so many people have told Amber Lynn Reid, hey, you should be really smart with your finances now because YouTube is not a forever thing. So what are you doing? Like, I hope you're square. Like, imagine if Amber had put away $5,000 a month. Hell, even $1,000 a month. Like, that would have been at least a little safety net for, like, when something like this happened. But no.
Spend. Like, my hobbies are expensive.
My hobbies are expensive. Girl!
Like Lego and this and that. And...
Girl, her Lego budget is like me buying, like, 6 full-priced AAA video games a week. It's crazy. I don't do that, by the way.
Do I have regrets?
I'm currently replaying 3DS games from like 10 years ago. Oh, and ROM hacks. Shout out to Pokemon Lazarus. It's so good.
Of course. Of course I do. Do I wish I can go back in time? Yes. Behave differently regarding money? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I mean, I'm not the only one that does shit like that, you know? Like, I find so much comfort when Trisha Paytas goes on random little rants because she's the same way. Like, and she makes...
Trisha Paytas is living a very different life to Emily and Reid at this point in time. What are you talking about, girl?
So much more than me. Like, she's not good at saving money. She spends all her money. She this, she that. You know, it's so eye-opening to me that, like...
Yeah, but we're talking different boats, girl. What are we doing here?
No matter what type of life you came from, no matter what type of job you have, no matter what type of anything, it's like...
Trisha Paytas is out here buying, like, property in Hollywood and married and has children and, like, is on Broadway and, like... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Trisha Paytas likely has a financial advisor. Or at least an accountant. Like, what are you talking about? Borders, thank you for the super chat, love. Borders says, doesn't that Lego behind her cost like $600? She's going to try to sell it as well. She is. Oh, Lord. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Love Voodoo says, stepped away for 4 minutes. Amber, I'm leaving YouTube. It's not my job anymore. Girl, you're not quitting YouTube. I hate you.
So many things.
YouTube said you can be a volunteer, but we can't pay you anymore.
Are relatable. You know, being a human. Like, have you guys ever, like, been watching TikTok and someone says something and you're like, wait, that's weird, I do that too. And then you, like, open the comments and, like, you see all the comments and they're like, damn, I don't have one single, like, experience that someone else doesn't have. Or, you know, it's very that. It's very that.
Right.
And it's...
Chat, by the way, I will take this moment to say, if you feel like you're not necessarily financially literate or aware of finances or struggle with finances or whatever, that's not a bad thing. But it is something that you can learn, right? Like, you can go and watch YouTube, you can find websites, you can find information. If you're, like, mildly uncomfortable with finances as a concept or money as a concept, I highly recommend go out into the world, educate yourself about it, because it's the way the world works, capitalism or no. And, like, be knowledgeable, look after yourself, know what's coming in and going out, spend within your means, do all of that stuff. Take a lesson from Ambi. Minion, thank you for the super chat. Love Minion says $1,000 a month times 12 months times 13 years is $156,000. I don't think she's been up on the Lego budget for that long, but I do think she's spent over $100,000 on Lego. That would make sense.
Weirdly comforting.
Oh, Morgan, nice.
I don't know. So the end of an era. The end of Amberlynn Reid on YouTube.
Again, her channel's still there.
I didn't expect it to be this soon, I will tell you that. I did not expect it. But I see the positives in this. I do. You know, I get to experience life differently now. I get to have different routines and hopefully meet new people, and this could be good for me. It really could be good for me.
Well,
and right now it's hard and heavy and scary.
It is heavy. Everything's heavy. You gonna go now, or?
I don't like asking anybody for anything. I've very much not been that type of girly pop. I do not like asking people, like, especially for money. It makes me
Okay, girl. Well, you're gonna have to find a new gig then.
feel horrible.
Let's go. Let's go to Twitch. Let's go to. I mean, she's got the Cameo, I guess, but OnlyFans, Patreon. I don't know, something.
But the best and only thing I can say is, like, genuinely, if you want to support me, is...
Jim, thank you for the super chat. Love. Jim says, blew her money on food and low-quality trinkets and Legos. The sheer quantity she had was wild. Not a single luxury vacation was taken. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hey, like, no vacation, no house, no car. I guess she bought... Did she buy Mama Lynn a car? I feel like she bought Mama Lynn a car. She hasn't really got a lot to show for, like, 10 years, even 10 years of being paid on YouTube. Even if you just think about the last, like, 8 years, since, like, say, 2017, maybe. Like, we got nothing but, like, what, ugly dresses and cheap earrings, I guess. Sucks. Oh, well. Karma, thank you for the super chat, love. Karma says, less DoorDashy, more vloggy. Onwards. Thanks, love. Angel, welcome back to the channel. I see you. Happy 53 months. And Butterfly, thank you for the super chat. Butterfly says someone told her no. Totally new territory.
My Cameo...
Well, someone finally told her no, and it had a consequence, which is, like, financial.
Currently 40% off. And I made a Cash App because someone told me to. They said it would probably be a good idea because you do have supporters. And, so...
Julie, thank you for the super chat. Love. Julie says, PSA, 9 times out of 10, your 401k provider supplies financial planning services free of charge. There you go, Julie. Thank you for the super chat. Chat, if you're over stateside and you are contributing to a 401k, give them an ask.
I made one.
Thanks, love.
And that's pinned. My Cameo link is in the description. It's
Chels, I was going to ask Terry.
for me to to do that, you know? But
Samantha, thank you for 47 months, love. Samantha says she may actually lose weight now. Well, I mean, there is that.
sometimes it
Yeah, I mean, the food budget would have been the big question mark in this whole numbers game.
happens, you know? We were born to work. Tell me.
And that's not saying, girl, don't even start. I'm gonna fucking laugh at that. That's not even saying that, food scarcity exists for a lot of people. Amberlynn Reid, undoubtedly was just mainlining DoorDashes and ice cream on the reg. She admits she used to have, candy on the nightly, chips on the daily. That's a kind of sort of verbatim quote. And I'm not necessarily celebrating the, lack of access to resources and the way that food scarcity might occur at all. But, girl, I honestly think DoorDash and Uber Eats is possibly one of the worst things to happen to Amberlynn Reid, because it was so convenient. She just had everything readily available at her front door. You know? It's crazy. Pizza, thank you for the super chat. Love Pizza says, better get a 20-pound bag of rice and some beans. Go. Well, I mean, I love rice and beans. I had rice and beans last night. It was delicious. So good.
Sometimes it happens, you know?
Well, I technically had beans for lunch and then I had rice with dinner, but, you know, rice and beans make a whole protein, chat. It's real good.
We were born to work. Tell me why.
We were born to work.
What? I didn't choose this life.
I don't know if we were born to work. I mean, looking back at the entirety of human history, we were born to, exist. I don't love the concept of being born to work. But, you know, we were out there, hunting animals and picking berries, and then we were, tending fields and crops, and now we're eating ourselves to 600 pounds on the internet for coins. It's all a story of human history.
We were born to make money. That is how...
We were born to make money. No. No, we weren't. We make money to live, for the most part. That's the society that has kind of been popularized the world over. I don't think we were necessarily born to make money. That's just such a fucking bizarre take.
That is how we survive. That is how we survive. So...
Not a great philosopher, no. No.
I'm gonna put my cash out down below. I need to edit that. Hold on a second, you guys. Because that thing that automatically pops up is not accurate. Okay, wait.
Maybe Ambi is going to have a podcast with comments like that.
So take that out. Because as you can tell, it says, "Hi, I'm Bambi." That was back when I was with
Capitalist Lynn.
Celine.
We were born to hand jive, baby Anna. I agree. Thank you for the super chat. Nasty, thank you for the super chat. Nasty says, which one of you reaction channels are ready to subscribe to Amber's OnlyFans content? No, thank you, girl. No, I remember when Foodie was doing that dumb shit, and I was like, no, thank you. Even her Patreon stuff, which was paid-only content, I was like, no, thanks.
The type to do this. It makes me feel really bad. We all have, like I said, the yin and yang of it all.
What do you mean her cameo's down? Stop it!
I have always been a very giving person when it comes to money and gifts, and everyone has seen that. Everyone.
Guys, is she still live? Because she's gonna get mad at you.
Sounds like Amberlynn. So it's maybe that type of good karma will come back at me. I'm just being as transparent as possible. Genuinely in this moment, I feel so
Okay, her live has finished, so we don't get to see that reaction. But wow. Sing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Sing says, I feel sorriest for Rachel. She's going to have to flirt with the hall manager. Stop it. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it.
Not a praying type of person, but I just realized I still have nail polish on my fingers, old nail polish. I'm not a praying type of person, but I have been so desperate.
Oh, her cameo's still there? Okay, so her cameo's on the rocks, though.
That I prayed, and I don't know who's listening, what's listening. I don't at all. But if you pray, please pray. Pray for me. Pray for...
I'm so sorry. I don't do that, and also no.
For Twinkie. pray for my grandma. Just pray, please. Positive thoughts, anything would actually mean the world.
Please do not ask that of me, an audience member, when you have spent the last fucking, 8 years shitting on your audience. Girl, what are you even talking about?
Twinkie does have surgery on Friday.
Yeah, my thoughts and vibes go to Twonk. I hope Twonk's okay. But also, the fact that you thought it was a good idea to withhold your pets, who your audience have grown to, love and appreciate over the years. The fact that you thought it was a gotcha to your audience to withhold them, and now all of a sudden the conversation has turned to, give me money, please, because YouTube said no.
I will keep you guys updated on that. I will post a community tab.
Sure you
after
will.
she's out of surgery.
Yeah, sure you will. Sure you will. After you've, raked in a whole heap of cameo requests. She's gonna not talk about... If Twinkie has... surgery on Friday, she won't talk about Twonk over the weekend, and you watch, she'll get a fucking flood of cameo, 24-hour cameo requests asking about Twonk. Because, obviously.
No, Twinkie is my actual best friend. She's sleeping right now. So, she's my heart and my soul, my everything and more, and I will do anything and everything for her. So... I'm gonna go.
Okay. Twonk did need a now trim.
For surgery,
yes.
She's getting that lump removed.
She waited until she was at the 40-minute mark to tell us what the surgery was for. Wow. Chat, you were right. It is for the fatty tumor. Wow. Wow.
You guys know that lump? She's getting that lump removed.
You didn't want to say that when you first said it. Instead, you waited 40 minutes to drop that on your chat. That feels gummy.
So. I love you guys too.
Uh-huh.
I love you guys too.
Okay.
And it's just crazy that all this is happening at once. Because that's not even the end of it. My mom, she was driving.
Demi said Poppy, because she refused to take her earlier and claimed the lump was benign. Well, she told us that everything was fine and that there wasn't anything to worry about. She just, she was, I don't want to say fear baiting, but she was edging the, is that a better way of saying it? Not really. She was edging the audience on concerns for Twonk for a minute there until she eventually told us. And then she said, oh, well, we're not getting surgery or anything because the doctor's or the vet doesn't think it's worth taking off. It's all fine. But now we're getting, I don't know, girl. Now I'm questioning whether or not that's actually a thing. I wouldn't trust it until I see a receipt. I am getting very cynical.
That's not even the end of it. My mom, she was driving, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And, she slowed down to turn, and someone ran into the back of her car.
That sucks.
This was 2 nights ago.
That sucks.
And I'm just damn, when it rains, it pours, for real, for real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, but, your mum and her partner seem, financially stable. That does suck, and that's an expense that, sucks for everyone. But that's not Amber's responsibility. Also insurance, all of that stuff. That's not Amber's or her audience's responsibility. Why would you even ask your audience? That is some, sideways begging for your audience to donate. Here, Amber, I'm sending you $20 because I heard, your mum has a car accident and I hope everything's okay, and pass it on. Girl, what the fuck is this? What is this? I don't believe you. First of all, I don't believe you. Second of all, I can't believe the fucking audacity you have to even talk about that during this live stream. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go. This is the end.
The end. It's the end, my friend.
It's hard for me to process, really. Oh my god, look at my eyeliner.
Full force, Drake, honestly.
Alright. I love you guys too.
Okay, well, I didn't say that. Terry, what's the vibe? What's the energy? What's happening? Really? So, I pulled it once, and I thought, that's not right. Terry, maybe I've been misconstruing, like, my energy. I didn't ask it verbally. This is now the second time. I didn't show the first pull, but this is the second pull of the Sun. The Sun's a really positive card. I think, one, Terry might need a cleanse, and I think Terry's just picking up on the overall energy. I think Terry's just saying, no, it's joy, it's elation, oh, happy day, Rosie's birthday, things are, we're jazzed, do-do-do-do-do-do. Interesting. Yeah, positivity. I think it's positivity for us, chat. I don't think that's for Ambi. I think that's for us. There you go. What a world.
I do.
I don't think that pulls for Ambi. I'm going to have to get Terry out in a moon bath or something.
I really, really do.
Ah, Julie says the Sun is also truth being revealed. I mean, well, there's that. If you want to read that as the truth.
I hope that you guys have good lives, and I hope that you guys find another Amberlynn. But I don't think you will. There's only one of those.
I mean, we're watching a lot of Rosie at the moment, but Rosie's now the time for a crown.
Life is crazy, isn't it? Oh my
Nat says, Pulpy, yes, Sun is positive, but it can also be the universe aligning itself. Oh. Right.
God.
Like
I
balance.
don't even want to click off. It's a
Well,
hard
not balance,
goodbye.
but
It is a hard goodbye.
that would be justice. I was kind of expecting the justice card, not gonna lie.
It is a hard goodbye. Alright, you guys. If you don't want to pray for me,
No.
pray for Twinkie.
I'll send good
That's the end
vibes
of
for Twinkie. I don't pray. It's fine.
Till next time.
Okay, bye. Everyone say bye to Amber. Chat, can we get some goodbyes to Amber in the chat, please? I think I've got a song. Hold on. Not the sound of music. Go bye. Alright, chat, that's me. I'm done. I hope you've all been jazzed. I hope you all continue to stay jazzed. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're monetized. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, I hope you've had a good time. Make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, be good people, reach out to like someone and learn about finances if you're interested. Don't be an Amberlynn Reid. And I will see you all in the next video and or